Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. Weather's starting to get a bit colder, but playoff hopes burning bright as ever for most of our teams as we get underway here in Week 12. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10. Throwing on their first play. And that catch is made down the right sideline. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Throw left side, complete. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
I feel so bad, I really do, and I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today, because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you, well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
They'll throw again, Nix. And he'll score, touchdown Denver! The Broncos take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Well, whether he stays the go-to guy the entire game, we will all judge together. But no doubt about it on that opening drive, Brock, he was the star. Bunch of catches and a touchdown to begin this one.
Yeah, I think this is twofold. Number one, you love to get this guy started early. He's a playmaker. He's a difference maker. Number two, this defense, well, they better be on high alert because this offense feels like they have a matchup they can attack, and that time attack a third time for 6.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. It's Amir Abdullah with the return. And look at this return. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Minshew. Rifles it, and it's caught. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's a Vegas 1st down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Now first run of the game, Zamir White. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
He's got the hook up to Davante Adams. He touched him down, but a great pickup, and it's good for a 1st.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. They motion the slot man right. Quick touch pass to the receiver. It's inside the 10. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown! The Raiders finish off their opening drive. Davante Adams, the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
That one right down the middle. And we're all tied up. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Marvin Mims now to return it. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got 1st down from the 31. Shotgun snap to Nix. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be 2nd down.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Nix from the gun. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Nix now to throw. That one is caught left side of the field. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And that'll be good for a Denver first. Here's Nix. Quick hitter complete. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
First down from the red zone. Forced out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
So after the incomplete pass, here's second and goal. Nix. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jacorian Bennett has it. He's at midfield. 30. He's at the 10. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-six touchdown. You want to know how strong the coverage was there? Man, they even had that underneath throw locked down, Brock, and he took it the other way.
It's really, really hard to find a better rep than that one in coverage. You're so spot on. Covered it down the field. Usually a gimme to the running back. The only thing was a gimme was give me 6.
And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. It's the end of the first in this AFC West showdown. Neither side separating much so far. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And he won't opt to bring this one out. Content to keep it in the end zone and start their drive at the 30. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Back to the air, Nix after the pick. That's into the hands of Franklin. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
On 1st and 10, here's Nix. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Throwing on 1st down, Nix. And not a great choice on 1st down. It's incomplete, nearly intercepted actually, so 2nd down coming up.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered Cade on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Again on 2nd and 10, Nix. Got his target, it's Higgins. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
times when you're just looking to move it forward. Get some small yards on the throw. Quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
3rd and 4 coming up now. To throw, here's Nix. He's on the move, and they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. Offense staying out here. It's 4th and 11. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Offense staying out here. It's 4th and 11. Now Nix. He puts some power on a deep one left. He's got it inside the 10. And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they could be a difference maker, he'll look for it.
Here's Lutz, set to kick this away. And he's going to field this in the end zone without a return, so they'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Minshew to throw. This is brought in along the sideline. High degree of difficulty for a short gain.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. It is Kupp, left side. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. From the shotgun, Minshew. He'll get this complete to White. It's a 31-yard play. And that's good for a Raiders first.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper. Shredding the slopes. Or a dude shredding a defense just like that.
1st and 10, it's a give to White. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here's 2nd and 11. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from Allegiant. The Raiders looking for a score before halftime. It's 2nd and goal. Trying again with White. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him around 3 yards, and it sets him up with 3rd and goal from the 2.
Well, you get a little bit closer, but you can feel the pressure starting to mount. Unless you're committed to playing 4 downs here, this becomes a critical 3rd down call.
Buckle up, it's 3rd and goal. They'll run, it's White. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense that just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, well, it sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And they've taken back the lead.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Starting from the 5. And look at this return. Races past midfield. Touchdown on an incredible return. The advent of a new style of kickoff in 2024 created all sorts of new strategies to generate big returns. And Brock, here we see their own design executed to perfection to spring them for 6.
Yeah, I don't know if we've seen a rule change that has invigorated special teams coaches, head coaches, all the coaches, as much as this one did this offseason, each looking for their own wrinkle to try to throw in there and do what we just saw, break it the length of the field for 6 big points.
After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. Fielded at the 7. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. The drive starts with a carry by White. His charge towards the line. It's right around 3 yards. The timeout taken by Vegas. That's its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Second down now, 7 to go. Out of the pistol, Minshew. To the left sideline, complete. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Out of the gun, Minshew. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Minshew. This will be caught by Adams. And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders take the lead just before halftime. Davante Adams, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. You got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
It's 1st and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining. Shotgun snap to Nix. He's going to get this complete to his running back. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 39. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And the Raiders might be able to get some points late after the interception.
Well, that's now his second time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Throwing on first is Minshew. That one complete to Turner. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. Daniel Carlson out to try this Raiders field goal. It's on the right hash for this 39-yarder. A little too far left when it goes off the upright and back in. It's good. We're at halftime here in Vegas. The Raiders defending their building thus far. Now we'll toss things to Jonathan Coachman in our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, what you got? As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome y'all back for the start of our third quarter. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. Good looking return here, and he's got room. They'll take over at the 39-yard line. Nice return there.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Let's come in here, Brock Minshew. Rifles it, and it's caught. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, Makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Running on second with White. And he's tackled for no gain. No gain on the play, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Third and short. Here's Minshew. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Broncos have it now on his 8th pick of the year. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Nix from the gun. It's taken in by Williams. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Broncos will have a first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Second down now, 7 to go. Out of the gun, it's Nix. And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
That one splits the uprights. And they'll take the lead. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And they won't return this, so with the new rules and because it hit in the landing zone first, the touchback will only come out to the 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll go left side here with White. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's a Vegas first down.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
1st and 10, Minshew. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
From the 42. Tipped in the air, and it's intercepted. And he takes this one back for the pick six. You get a pick six, you get a pick six. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
A highlight? You're going to call a pick six a multiple highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. First and 10 now from the 30. After the pick, here's Minshew. Escapes the pocket. Now he takes it. And he protects himself with a slide there after a decent gain.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 36. He completes it in traffic. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Minshew on first down. Oh no, they get him yet again. Pat Surtain has it. And the Broncos get it back on his 6th interception of the season.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Here's Nix to throw. Complete to Mims. And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos parlay the interception into points. Extra point try now from Lutz. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. His return starts at the 5. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Rocky's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. They've got first down from the 31. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Brought in by Turner. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
First and 10 from the 41. Minshew working from the gun. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Fakes the handoff. Now Minshew. This one falls incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended target. So that brings up second down.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get two hands on it the next time.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Sticking in the air with Minshew. And they pick him off again. And the Broncos are going to take over after his 9th interception of the season. Oh, man, Brock, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
This our last play of the quarter. Nix with it on first. Fires down the middle, and it is caught. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. So we're through 3 here. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Throwing on first down, Nix launches one deep downfield. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Trayvon Merrick has it. And the Raiders have some new life in the 4th. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks them up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Pass complete to his back. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Out of the gun, Minshew. And they pick him off again. And the Broncos are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought that defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
On 1st and 10, here's Nix. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Shotgun snap to Nix. Pressure comes, and he's taken down. The Raiders got him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact. It gets home. But, of course, we know it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field for more than a second or two.
After the sack, another pass on second down. No hesitation, and that one's caught.
Good offenses, Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Able to get it to Franklin. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Nix from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. He brings it in. And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. That gives him a mark of distinction for this season. He's now up to 40 touchdown passes this year. And it's part of one of the more impressive campaigns that we've seen from an NFL QB. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Raiders 47. Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. They've got 1st down from the 31. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He beamed. That's complete inside the 35. And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders get it back to within 2 possessions. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Has this at the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Nix. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
2nd and 4. That's into the hands of Franklin. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. How about a big hitter, 30-40 yards there and a new set of downs?
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. He makes the catch. And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos have likely locked up the win right there. It's a Troy Franklin touchdown. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35.
At their own 33-yard line.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Play action, it's Minshew. The Broncos get to him here, he's brought down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Hey, Kate, I think we know that the quarterback's a demanding position because not only do you have to have a clock in your head, but you've got to have a spatial awareness of where you are on the field. And once you start retreating, going backward and backward and backward, you got to just fling the ball in the stands. Otherwise, well, you take a huge negative sack like that.
Another try following the sack. On the move, headed right. He's going to keep it this time.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Out of the pistol, Minshew. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So that brings up 4th and long.
You know, he's not going to be happy the catch was almost made, but he's going to be thrilled that he broke it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Let that other guy know he just roughed him up and lost a big catch.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Hey, I get it. It's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning. Now Nix. Pass is caught at the extra point try now from Lutz. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Raiders 34. Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Returning it from the 4. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
They're out and set, first and 10. From the shotgun, Minshew. Throw reeled in by Mayer. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 22 on that one. And that's good for a Raiders first.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Pressure coming, it's Minshew. He'll get this complete to White. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. And it sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Hey, look, in the right situation, you catch a team off guard, well, this could be a tremendous play for some big yards. But in the wrong situation, you get hit in the mouth right behind the line of scrimmage.
Third and short, here's Minshew. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. Sticking in the air with Minshew. And they pick him off again. Riley Moss with the pick. And the Broncos capitalize on yet another interception thrown in this game.
I think it's safe to say his day is beyond repair now, if it wasn't long ago. He just hasn't been reading these coverages at all, and it's clearly not on the same page with his receivers. I think it really is now time to think about his confidence for future games and get him out of this ball game.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Pressure comes, and he's taken down. The Raiders got him. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
And they pick him off again. Jacorian Bennett has it. And the Raiders get it back on his 6th interception of the season. Well, Brock, it has been a special day for this defense when it comes to forcing turnovers. Big play after big play, and that is their 4th interception of this contest.
Special for the defense and an absolute nightmare for a quarterback. 1 interception, it sticks with you all week long, but throwing 4, he probably wishes he could be anywhere else on earth other than this field right now.
First and 10, Minshew. That's brought in by White. And he'll head out of bounds at the opponent's 35. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Out of the gun, Minshew. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. Devontae Adams, the intended target. So they're left facing third and long. Minshew working from the gun. And that catch is made down the right sideline. Great effort there. The timeout's taken now as we have one, possibly two snaps remaining in this ball game.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate. And I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. They'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
This undoubtedly the final snap of what's already a decided contest. On first and 10, here's Nix. Higgins makes the catch. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. So the Broncos ride out of here with a win on the road. And they take their first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Huard and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Broncos are winners as we bid you farewell from Las Vegas.
ultra ground move, riding in the good.